asked last pod, Brandon, and I said I was going to bring it up. So let's say Roman loses the title at Mania. For the run that Roman has had, do you think Roman Reigns deserves a standing ovation moment when he loses the title? And by that, I mean on camera. So Cody gets his pyro. Cody does the whole thing. Camera stays with Cody. Then we shoot back to the ring. Roman does the whole stand-up thing. We get the stand ovation. We get the thank you, Roman, whatever that is. Do you think he deserves it? And do you think we get that?
You see my one up. I most certainly do. I mean, it's been a heck of a run. Whether you hate Roman or love him, it's been an incredible run. I don't think we ever get a run like this again in our modern kind of day wrestling. He was deemed a dude. They put the rocket ship on his back and they shot him up to the sky. Regardless, I missed like the first year and a half, 2 years of his run, but regardless of if he's been part-time for the last 18 months or so, I think it's been a heck of a run. To be able to carry the company on his back, to be able to carry probably one of their best storylines ever, if not top 2, 3, maybe. Heck yeah, he deserves that. Going back to the Grayson Waller effect when he mentioned the bloodline, it was that entire section had his hands up behind him. So heck yeah, I definitely think he deserves it. I think it would be a great opportunity for them to kind of bid a farewell to that era if he does lose. Heck yeah, I would support that 100%. Fade to black with him standing there and you deserve it or thank you Roman type of deal.
The Wrestling Company Wars, and I think of it because that's what I'm gonna call it. They had Monday Night Wars, Wednesday Night Wars. The Wrestling Company Wars. Roman and the Bloodline checkmated it.
Mm-hmm.
Roman and the Bloodline, I'm going to say solely, but as far as what we saw as a production on TV, took wrestling to a whole nother level. They absolutely need to give Roman his flowers in the ring. Like Brandon said, fade to black. I don't want to see him for a while after that happens, which I don't think I would see him anyways if he won or lost. But give him, give him that, send him off, and he does. He absolutely deserves it.
I think that
wrong.
I was saying
wrong.
So go ahead, E. So tell us why that is wrong, because there is a valid reason why you could say that's wrong. So give us your reason.
Because this is all about the video game, finishing your story. We're not finished. We're finishing Cody's story. We're not finishing Roman Reigns' fucking story. It's wrong. Like, get his ass out of the ring, off the fuck. Fade to black with him, with Roman Reigns. No, you're fading to black with me and Cody and Brandy and the kids. You know, cheering Cody on. Fade to black with Roman. Get his ass out of that ring, out of that arena. I don't want to see his ass at no point after that. After he takes that tan, get him out of there. You guys can go online.
That's valid.
And you guys can cheer him all you want. Send your videos, get your kids, and you guys can send a heartfelt, thank you to Roman, right? Because this man has a whole heel ass storyline. He got to finish it with Rock first. So that's a whole other storyline because y'all gonna turn this man face before that story even prompts it just yet. So let's celebrate Cody. Right, and we can get to Roman and all the other stuff another time.
If this was Vince days, I get it 100%. But we know Triple H, even just in NXT, he allowed that pulling down the fourth wall or the curtain. He allowed that even down. I even go back to when they had the first Iron Woman match, right? They call it Iron Man match, and how they both got flowers and a standing ovation. And I think Sasha was a heel at the time. This Triple H version of WWE, I can see that happening. I believe he deserves it. But if this was Vince's time, absolutely. Roman would not have gotten anything on TV. Maybe if you were live at Mania, you would get that. But definitely not on TV.
And that's why I said on TV. The difference, Rhodesia, though, with that in comparison to the great examples you just gave, you weren't crowning Bayley or Sasha as the company. Mm-hmm. When Cody takes the title, this is now Cody's company. He is the guy. There is no one A and then a 1B. It's going to be Cody's company. So that would be the argument of why not to do it. So, I mean, he definitely has credence there. The reason why I mean, of course, I'm a massive Roman fan. The reason why I would want it though is because of what Brandon said. We probably won't see a title run like this again in our lifetime anyway, in regards to how long somebody's held the title. And I would like for him to be able to feel that energy at that moment. But that could take away from this is Cody's moment.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to see.
Because Matt and Brandon, you remember, this is before, I don't think Rhodesia was born, but Hawk
Hey, E,
and
how
Ultimate
old do you
Warrior.
think I am? I just want to ask, how old do you think I am?
Ain't you like 32 or something like that?
No, I'm not, but okay. Go ahead. Finish your story.
But you know, Hawk and Hogan. No, it's Hawk and Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, right?
Hogan.
We're passing the torch to Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan in the ring, pointing to God. You know what I'm saying? And the camera is panned off to him. And then Warrior wasn't the same sense, right? We still was talking about Hogan. We won't talk about the Warrior. We need to get that man out that arena. Get his ass gone.